I'm at the iconic Wickenburg Country Club, and I'm walking down and I've noticed, I believe that's the commissioner, Brad Pallon, warming up on the driving range here at the legendary club, practicing for the Masters, the first major of the year. Oh yeah, that is some sweet sauce from that 9-iron. All right.
One.
All right, well, welcome back, Brad. It's the Masters time.
It's Masters Sunday.
You're in the Masters green.
We're in the Masters green, just to see if that'll work. You know,
yeah, we're out here
all the stops
at Wickenburg Country Club in Wickenburg, Arizona. It's first major of the year. We got a crowded field.
We do have a crowded field. It's a lot of great players here, a lot of former winners of this tournament. Look at the pin position today. Pretty favorable for this unreachable par 5. I expect a few eagles today on that one.
There's a couple birdies left on the.
Oh, there's a couple right there.
But we've got 2 weeks ago winner, Dustin Smins in the field. We've got some long hitters. We've got Chad Hall, Casey Hatch.
Defending champion David Hibbert.
David Hibbert's here.
To defend his title.
This is a tough course. It's surprisingly one of the hardest courses I think we play all year.
Without a doubt.
So let's get to it. We'll see you guys at the end.
Now on the first tee.
All right, on the first tee of the 2025 Masters at Wickenburg Wickenburg Country Club, we've got Ron Martin. Boy.
Nice one, Ron.
Good start.
Right down the middle there. Going to run off to the right a little. Next up on number 1, we've got the commissioner, Brad Pallon. Little to the right there, it's coming back a little. Oh, it went up on the hill.
Come back down. Come down.
All right, we've got and Shipka coming right down the middle. That thing is coming right back around. Right in the middle.
Climbing up that hill.
Climb the hill. It's right up there. Great shot by Justin Shipka. Next up, we have the legendary David Banks. Right, he's come right down the middle. Nice, easy swing. Great shot. All right, so we're on number 10. Orr's Drive came over to the right, the left-hand side. We're about 191 out. Pin's tucked in. Way back over here, you can see the pin. All right, it's coming back around. It keep going, okay. Not a bad shot, it rolled around on their side, but kind of left himself a tough shot. All right, on 18 here, we got Brad Thompson coming in, last year's defending champion, going for his putt.
Oh, already?
And,
Yes.
oh, just skirts it by.
Wow. What's that? This is, David Hibbert, the Green Monster.
Oh, and he
Just
blows it,
slides it by.
blows it by. He's not going to be happy about that.
He's not in the hole yet.
And he finally gets it in.
I always thought, Mike, that this course
All right, Jay Satchfield from 18 from the center of the fairway.
Snatch field.
He's about 230 yards out, approximately.
The mighty thwack.
bring it in.
Snatch field.
There's his shot right
A
there, right?
little bit short.
A little bit short.
As he tends to, he overestimates his ability. Tends to think he's longer than he is.
Last 2 weeks ago's winner,
This is Dustin Semenza.
Dustin Semenza,
Where's he in the field right
from about
Where's he playing?
200 is what he's at.
I don't think he's got that much, Mike. I think he's
Little-
probably
little closer?
more in the 160-yard range.
160. Oh, a little short into the sand.
Bunker along
Little-
with Spencer Harder.
Little puff of smoke. What we got going out there? We've got
Semenza is in 13th place currently at +9.
Man,
coming right at us. Coming right at us. A little short right there.
who's that dipshit?
Well, that's gonna get cut out. All right, we've got Spencer Harder coming right at us from the bunker. He's waving at the booth. Uncanny how he can see us from that far away.
Let's go to our bunker shot brought to you by Bigfoot.
There we go.
not
Look at
Spencer.
that.
It's a fantastic shot.
That's not Spencer.
It's not Spencer.
Oh,
It's
great.
Spencer's hat. Who is this guy that stole Spencer's hat?
Spencer's not going to be happy. Okay, here's Satchfield from right off the green.
I think that was either Alex Farrell or Andrew Hayes. I haven't learned the difference yet between the two players.
Went just by.
Hayes, the I believe 14th
All right.
president of the United States.
Here comes Semenza.
Rutherford B.
Here comes Semenza from the bunker. Left that a little short. He's probably not going to be happy with
Uphill
that
putt for
shot.
birdie, though. This guy, I'm pretty sure, is just a single that got joined up with our group.
Yeah, I don't recognize him at all.
Golf swing.
Here we go, coming on in. How far do you think he's out, Ken? About 180?
I'd say 175.
All right, let's see how that ends
He's
up.
watching it like he likes it.
Oh, coming right up here
That's
on the
a great
green.
shot. That's a great shot. It's going to be a very difficult putt. It's going to have a lot of speed and movement to it. But one of the few that we've seen on the green for Eagle.
We'll move left to right. Fairway, one of the.
J.J. Monroe from the fairway, okay. Tell us more, Brad.
Well, looks like he's got about an 8-iron.
An 8-iron, it looks like he chunked that just a little and
Oh, almost
just
hit
came
the-
up.
Almost hit
Almost hit the player.
Like
went in the bunker.
I was talking to JJ on the range before the round, like, there's a lot of rumor and kind of innuendo that JJ always wears the same short sleeve red windbreaker, and that is absolutely not the fact. He has two of the same windbreakers, so he's always
Did
wearing
you
one of
talk
the
to
two.
him about that?
Oh, of course I did. Yeah.
Okay, well, you've heard it here, folks. We want to break this news coming to you live. J.J. Monroe has two short sleeve windbreakers. Here's Spencer from right off the green.
With a little flip wedge.
Not going to get up that slope.
You gotta play the round out.
That's
Kind of
not
a
gonna go
bumpy.
well in the house.
Oh, a little short. Got a little jumpy there on the. Looked like it bounced off of Bigfoot's foot.
Hockey's in the putt there. I like that.
Looks like Kazinko, Hatch, and
Oh, I think we might be disappointed because these guys, if they hit the fairway, are going to be in great shape, but they might be in trouble.
Here's the putt. Oh, I like so much. It's a tough read. Everything goes that way, and it looks like it's uphill, and it's just not.
Spence, we don't know who that is. Who is that?
That is Andrew.
Andrew Hayes.
Andrew Hayes.
that is Andrew
Yeah.
Hayes. So then The earlier player was
Yeah,
Alex Farrell.
he's super chill. That's his, I think, third eagle putt. He left 4 feet short today. Wow. God. Quite the player, though.
Right on the cut
Right
line,
before
too.
we got here, I was like, no eagle putt short? He's like, not this one.
Oh, and he
The whole
rolls
hole
it.
there.
Is this for par for
I think this
Mr.
is a birdie
JJ?
putt for JJ. This is for par. Oh, this is for par. I've been corrected.
It is for par for the red-eyed monster.
One-eyed monster. Slow monster.
There you go. All right, we've got Nick Auditore way back. He's 230, 240 back. He is way back.
Pretty lucky on that line, Mike, that he didn't go a little further and out of bounds.
Yeah, because on the out-of-bounds left here on 18 is only about 5 steps off the fairway.
Yep. Nick Auditore, the Packers fan, who I meant to talk to. I didn't have a chance to see what he thought about their draft.
Given the 2 wide receivers, I
They
think they're
they got a B- on their overall draft from CBS Sports. Your leader in sports. Right
Wow.
here.
What a shot from
Oh, Nick
from a good
Auditore, look at
230
that.
away.
Yeah, he's gonna have a look
It's
at
good.
eagle
It's
from there.
it's starting to go away down that slope, away from the hole. But man, great shot by Nick Auditore.
Which means if that was Nick Auditore, then Greg Singletary must be in tow. That would be Greg Singletary driving the cart.
Who's this in the second card?
We should have Casey Hatch and Chris Kazienko.
Kazienko,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Kazienko.
This is Kazienko here.
and Hatch.
with
Hatch
the
wearing that.
aqua shirt.
No, that's Hatch is wearing a green Masters shirt.
Yeah, aqua.
Looks like it's going to be Chris to play
Kazienko.
first.
From about 167.
Most assuredly his second shot on this reachable par 5. And he's a
And
little
he
bit deep.
came a little deep. He came a little deeper than he normally. It's up on the hill there
Okay.
behind us.
It's a strong individual.
Speaking of the Incredible Hulk,
First thing to win, just confirming what.
I tested the wind earlier.
I mean, that was an extremely flamboyant wind test, wouldn't you say? I mean, he flailed his arm like he's in ballet.
Let's see what he can do with this.
Also wearing the Backbirds hat. A la
Oh, so that
Nick
means he's
Auditore.
given up on the round.
Yes. Usually
Usually that means a little something. I don't know.
maybe he's trying to rally, Mike.
Is his shirt untucked, Brad?
This could be the rally cry.
He took a huge
Brad,
divot.
sorry to bother you, brother.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, look at that
Look
thing
at that
dance.
spin.
Yes.
my man left. Dave Ross left.
He is went a little long on that second shot.
Sit down, clown!
Went a little by the hole.
You know, that had really poor
All
weight.
right, now we've got, wasting no time, we've got Greg Singletary from the our right.
Kind of a chunk and run. This
Yeah,
is
it was a
working out.
really,
Really
nice,
nice
play
play.
there.
Get a cross tattoo soon.
A Gothic cross. This man, Knights of the Templar. I wanted to talk about.
Simon Templar?
I
The
wanted-
Saint?
Can we talk really quickly, Mike and Brad, about Nick Auditore? I mean, this is a guy who 100% did not eat Taco Bell last night, wearing these white pants. There's just nobody would risk this.
Nobody would risk the white pants in a tournament eating Taco Bell. I like it.
Looks like he's got about, what, I'd say 25 feet for eagle here?
I do believe that's correct, Brad.
Yeah. That's a really good shot to get here. About 230 out, it looks like.
It's uphill. A lot of players have been coming out short.
Oh.
And right on cue.
Got it about halfway there, Brad.
Maybe just a little touch past halfway.
I wasn't too sure.
Finish. Oh, and he does drop the birdie.
That's a good birdie.
There's JJ walking right in front of the camera. Hi, JJ.
We had a solar eclipse, Mike.
All right, coming right at me, the Hatchmaster.
This for Eagle, this is going to snap hard from his right to his left. No, not high enough.
I think it was for birdie.
All right. Did he play out from somewhere?
I thought he was farther back there.
All right, there's
Maybe
a.
it was.
Yeah, no, that
Everybody
was.
seemed to think it's a birdie, so.
All right, so let's look. We got Kazinko here.
You're missing a vowel, Mike. Kazienko.
Hey, he missed it. Nonetheless,
Oh, I thought he was going to pick that ball up. I was astounded.
and we got Singletary for par.
Kazienko and Hatch, the Bash brothers, I hear, are teaming up again for the Father's Day weekend.
That's right, to defend their title. The Bash brothers, just like McGuire and Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
There we go. Good shot for me.
And,
They're definitely a formidable team.
And the sportsmanship around this
And the year they
league
did
is
win, I think they
all
deserve it.
right. We're looking here. What do you got, Brad?
Well,
we're watching Jim Black walk through the desert.
it is Jim Black, along with Mike Cummings taking a siesta, looks like, under the tree.
Jim Black with the classic black-handed glove.
That is. That's a good point, Spencer.
We are joined by special guest Spencer Harder in the booth today. Spencer, tell us about the conditions out there today.
Well, it was tough out there today. It was really windy. You miss the fairway and you drop it. So anyone who's going to win this tournament has found fairways today and greens and been able to get up and down.
And that wind is kicking up, much to the delight, I think, of Mike Horsley, who sits as the leader in the clubhouse right now, +3.
Say that again. I like the sound of that
Well,
because that's about all it's going to happen is in the clubhouse.
Jonathan Chorley has 2 holes to play.
Also the
And not-
reigning Golden Glover out here.
Undefeated.
Yeah,
Undisputed.
we sit only,
This
I don't
is-
know, 80 yards
This
from
is
that.
Alan Galicia.
Alan
From a
Galicia.
really nice lie out there in the fairway.
Probably more than he wants in.
Oh, he kind of short-armed that
That's
one.
going to be in the gulch.
You know what? He might be running out of his enemy trees. He might only be on number 3 today.
That's a good point.
He is not going to be happy about that one.
Alan is a man
No,
who,
he won't be pleased.
if you've only met Alan once, you know he has valley fever. He will let everybody know.
Sweet guy, drives a Tesla. Hasn't turned it in yet.
That's Jeff Gorsuch.
Mike Cummings.
Is that Mike in the desert?
Surprisingly in a cart.
A rare, surprisingly in a cart, in a rare fairway missed. This man,
Yeah, he does kind of lead the league in hitting fairways.
this man being off the
His
fairway
accuracy
is
is
rare.
off the charts. I think he made a good move deciding to drive today, though, Ken, because those walks between holes 4 and 5 and 5 and 6 are. I mean, I think you need an Uber just to get to the.
Yeah, I will say they don't feel quite as long now that the area is developed. It felt a lot longer when you were just driving through kind of featureless desert. But
He does not like it. We have a club throw on video.
No, Mike Cummings.
Mike Cummings just threw that right over.
PJ will be vindicated if he didn't
Right
reach the
over.
grass.
I think the club went
with
farther
the
than
club
that
or the
ball. The club went right over the
I have never
cart.
seen that kind of emotion from Mike Cummings.
No,
We'll ask him about when he gets in.
many people have speculated that Mike is some sort of robot. So yeah, he had shown some emotion. Definitely unusual, guys.
Because if you're wondering who he is, he's got a secret.
What secret is that?
He's not the modern man.
I have no idea. I think this is
Parts
today's
made-
Tom
Thank
Sawyer.
you, Mike, for your insight.
Parts made in Japan.
Oh, Mr.
He was
Roboto.
Mr. Roboto.
Sticks. You can't go wrong with
Go with
sticks.
that. Just,
Oh, I'm glad to bring you guys
The
along.
next
I'm
line.
glad to bring you guys along in my comedy.
Sad saunter of
Galicia.
Galicia.
All right,
We have
Yeah.
Alan is scratching his head, wondering what just happened
That's what I call him.
and why
my
do I
brother
have
from
to
another
walk
color.
this way. He's doing the walk of shame through the beach.
That's a
And you know
quad
what?
workout right there.
If you guys notice, he's not wearing, I don't believe, or are those his Crocs? Those are his white Crocs.
You know, I played a round of golf with Alan one time, and he was in Crocs.
He's in Crocs
He
today,
beat the
Brad.
shit out of everybody else in the foursome. It was amazing. Here comes Jim Black. This is the guy that used to be relevant on the tour.
You know, I watched him get in a fight on the driving range at this very course. All right, here comes Cummins.
That's still rumor and.
No, it's Lore.
Black. Cummings again. Another kind of
Oh
short on
no,
the-
he is not going to like that. He's
Didn't enjoy the result of that.
So let's hold on to the 7 iron there.
yeah. Alan throws his towel in disgust, kicks it. He is taking his frustrations out on that poor towel, and I don't like it.
Brad, question for you. How many years being commissioner on the tour did it take you to figure out that Jim Black is not black and David Green was not green?
No comment.
Probably 2, Ken, if I had that.
What about Chad Brown?
Oh, he's brown.
Chad,
He's a construction worker.
Chad Brown is.
So he's more brown than any other.
Well, we know Chad Brown is down with the brown.
All right, let's see. We got Mike Cummings
I
hitting
know you like putting it in the ass.
hitting we believe to be his 4th shot
Exotics usually
from
go
the
for
junk.
Okay.
From the junk, his 4th shot
That we've seen.
that we've seen.
We have
and
no idea what he's actually hitting right now.
4th shot and one spectacular club toss.
I would disagree with the toss. It landed in the rocks.
Spectacularly though.
This for Eagle.
This is. That one's gonna come up.
He's hitting the deflated
And-
tire the last few shots.
And into the sand trap.
It's not going anywhere.
All right, we are. All right,
Along with
Gorzik.
Jeff Gorczyk.
Oh, nice
Great
little
shot.
shot right up there onto the
Great
green.
shot. This is going to be a severe right to left movement.
We
on
got
this putt.
Alan Galicia marking his ball, taking a look uphill, squatting down, dropping his towel.
He's using a lap putter these days.
All right, here we go. Jim Black right at us.
Typically does the plumb bob.
Oh, nice shot there for Jim Black.
Nice shot, Jam.
All right, from the same sand trap at the other end, we got Michael Cummings.
We haven't seen guys make these putts from where Gorczyk and Black are all day, guys.
No, nothing's going in. That's a little hot.
Cummins could have used that hot shot like a little further back.
He's going to have a lot to think about this hour and 20-minute drive home.
Jonathan Chorley made par on 17.
Huge.
He is still even with a 3-shot lead.
Are they in the final group?
While his brother Andrew doubled, went to +5.
Is it the final group?
Yeah.
So what you're saying, Brad, is I can go home.
No, that's-
Mad.
It's not over yet.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not out here, man.
No, that's fantastic.
No, I know Johnny. He's one of my best buds. He could definitely.
You can close.
He can ruin this.
Oh, you were going the different direction,
He has not
Brad.
under the 6 high.
Here we go.
Oh, that's woefully short.
Spencer, you know Johnny better than most. Would he be looking at the leaderboard about now, or
he knows where
he knows where he stands?
He stood on 12 before long par 3. Mentality is I hit it so short now
Listen, play with Greg.
that I'll just keep pounding and driving and I'll get in trouble.
All right, we've got Mike Cummins putting from off the green.
Yeah, knowing Chorley, he's got Unknown Golf open in his browser window, and then in the incognito tab, Pornhub.
Yes.
100%.
Unhappily married.
All right,
18 years.
here we go. There's Jim Black leaving it short. You know, one thing that I was told today by tour legend Chris Orr, you miss 100% of the putts you leave short.
I think Wayne Gretzky said that.
Well, so did
Cummings here. This is for birdie.
Birdie from back here.
I think a pretty easy tap into par for
Yeah,
Mike.
good par. That's an easy par for Mike.
I think that's an 8.
All right, Jeff Gorczyk, can somebody
Take
hit
out
this
the pin,
ball
please.
above the hole?
Anybody thinks horse.
I had this exact putt for birdie,
He's a really good putter.
and I did,
Oh.
and I did the same
That
thing.
was the only guy that's gotten even a piece of the hole.
All right, we've got the Chorleys.
This is Chorley.
This is a man knowing he's got the lead. That's the only way you're back there, I think.
He's got a 3-shot lead currently. Looks like he just played it really safe.
Yeah, I don't think
He's just going to lay it up.
there's any reason to do anything other than lay it up into the fairway.
He likes it.
And he's,
Anybody see that?
No.
He's just in like the rough a little bit. I saw one bounce, but he liked it. I know how he whirls. He just
Yeah.
went back to the card.
He did not look.
he's down to a 6 handicap this year, which means that with an even par net, he's in line to shoot 78 today.
Getting it on
78. He's in
today is,
line to shoot with a par on this hole. He's going to shoot a 78. That's fantastic.
Fantastic out here. Only player that's at even par. Everybody else is over par.
Worthy of its place on the schedule as a major, Brad.
It's one of those courses that just has to be on the schedule in April.
We got Dale Cohn coming in from the left side here, about 160 yards out from the shit,
Our left, his right.
and vice
And he's,
versa.
marching up the
Oh,
desert
it looks
up
like
there,
he's scratching
the
his
rock.
nose. He must. There must be flies out there.
And comes the leader.
Somebody's way off in the 12 fairway, Brad.
You know, that's actually a pretty good spot to play this hole from, Ken.
How do you get over that tree?
Is it high?
Those two in that cart together, I'd imagine, would be, so shouldn't be an issue.
I want to know how, on a random drawing, the Chorley brothers got randomly drawn together. That's random as
Well,
hell.
it's not random when you have to do a team game.
When they have a team
Mr.
match,
Ashley.
as you know, because you played with Chris Orr today.
Oh, I thought I was being punished.
I also think
Oh, actually,
I thought
it
it-
was Chris being punished.
they went down
I
in
thought
the
it was-
match through 12, and they both were in first and second place. So
Are they down their match?
they were on 12 when they said.
Oh. We got Dale Cohn coming in from the left side here, about 160 yards out from the shit,
Our left, his right.
and vice
And he's,
versa.
marching up the
Oh,
desert
it looks
up
like
there,
he's scratching
the
his
rock.
nose. He must. There must be flies out there.
And comes the leader.
Somebody's way off in the 12 fairway, Brad.
You know, that's actually a pretty good spot to play this hole from, Ken.
How do you get over that tree?
Is it high?
Those two in that cart together, I'd imagine, would be, so shouldn't be an issue.
I want to know how, on a random drawing, the Chorley brothers got randomly drawn together. That's random as
Well,
hell.
it's not random when you have to do a team game.
When they have a team
Mr.
match,
Ashley.
as you know, because you played with Chris Orr today.
Oh, I thought I was being punished.
I also think
Oh, actually,
I thought
it
it-
was Chris being punished.
they went down
I
in
thought
the
it was-
match through 12, and they both were in first and second place. So
Are they down their match?
they were on 12 when they said.
Oh. All right, we got Dale Cohn coming in from the rocks out there. He short arms it. That is coming into the. right into the. Oh, he gets out.
Man, a little Texas wedge through the dirt.
All right.
Spencer, ready to lose 20 bucks.
We've got a side bet here from the booth.
Gotta go.
Oh, what a shit bounce! I'm telling you, it's the edge. What a shit bounce! God, that was perfect.
You can owe me. You can owe me.
The sound of Ken losing $10.
I'll give you 2.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna go pick that up.
We're here on 18. Jonathan Chorley has this putt to win the tournament and make me cry for a whole hour home. That was for par, and he left it short. But that for bogey and the win.
I bet on the guy.
Let's go!
Let's go! Second win at Wickenburg Ranch. Second
The
major.
Peanut Gallery.
Second time.
All right, I am joined here back of the 18 green. Just recently finished his round. Jonathan Chorley,
with the bogey.
Second time major winner here at Wickenburg Country Club.
Nice, love it.
Tell me about your round.
You know what? It's a short knocker's paradise. I hit him straight today. Only lost one ball, and that's the key here at Wickenburg.
Okay, birdies out there or just a lot of pars?
Two birdies.
Nice.
CTP, I know that on 16, 4 feet 2 inches. So let's go, boys.
Okay, very cool. Your buddy did mention to me in the locker room, Spencer Harder, you got a new outfit today. Looks like you got it at the Garden Center of Home Depot.
I did. I got it straight from Home Depot. It was the Master Special, and clearly, fellows, look good, play good. That's how we got to do it.
All right. Well, a win out here is serious golf. You're the only guy to even keep it remotely at even par or around even par. So, great round.
Thanks.
All right, well, boys, we just got done with a really fantastic day of golf here at Wickenburg Country Club.
Very difficult golf course, as expected, and it certainly delivered today.
It definitely delivered.
Hard enough in calm conditions, guys, but the wind picked up today, and I think that was an extra 2 or 3 strokes per guy.
Yeah, but as we found out, Jonathan Chorley ended up. He's a 2-time now Masters chancer
Oh, yeah,
here
that's
at Wickenburg. +1 he shot. Pretty darn good.
Pretty darn good.
Pretty amazing. He said after the round, short knockers paradise, but it's not that simple. It's not a matter of hitting it 200 yards off the tee and you're in great shape. You got to hit a lot of good shots after that on this course. The second shots are no piece of cake.
Right, rounding out the top 5, I get a brag a little. I end up taking a sole second with a +3.
Very, very nice.
We got Kevin Hall coming in at +4 and in solo third, and then 3 people tied at +5, which is Kazenko, Ken here, and Chris Orr. Oh, and Brad Thompson. There's 4 of them. So really good. I got to play with Chris Orr today. He was striking the ball just like he does. I mean, moving the ball. It was a good day. I'm sure we all left some strokes out there that we wish we had back. I know I did. So, but
No
all in
doubt.
all, good day.
No doubt. A lot of fun out here. This is a course that you want to go home and just go to sleep because it takes a lot of just
It's a
effort.
beatdown.
It beats down, yeah.
It is.
total
You're thinking the whole way. You're not really enjoying yourself. It's major golf at its best.
Target golf. I mean, you
Yeah.
miss the fairway a little bit, and you're looking at easy.
I didn't get to see who ended up on the 240-yard par 3. Who ended up close to the pin on that one? Do you
I
remember?
believe that was Brad Pallon right here. This guy.
Was it you,
No,
Brad?
that held up.
Let's take a look at that.
No, I can tell you right here. Yeah, come on, 18 feet 2 inches. on
18
14.
feet 2 inches on number 14, Brad.
Brad Driver there.
That was a driver.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I left it pin high driver.
Kazienko on 17.
Kazienko on 18 feet 10 inches. To tell you how hard some of these pars, we get some of these other ones.
And this is where Chorley, I think, took control of the tournament. 4 feet 2 inches, made birdie on 16.
4 feet 2 inches on, and Stevenson was with me, Kerry
Severson.
47. He started out the tournament 47 feet 10 inches and wrote, "Beat that."
Yeah, yep.
And then on number 3, our first par 3 of the day, held up with 21 feet 3 inches.
It
21
That's
feet. Look at this.
ridiculous.
21, 18, 18. One, the shortest
There's
one.
always an outlier.
What a great day, though.
Tremendous, tremendous. Always appreciate them having us out here at Los Caballeros. It's always a great time.
I'll tell you, the course is taking a the course is changing over the years. Some of the new houses on that front 9 that are there, it's just they've cleared up some of the
Yeah, if I had some extra cash, I think I might want to buy one of those and turn it into
an Airbnb. Yeah.
Absolutely. It seems
Yeah.
like a gold mine.
Well, good news.
It does? Who the hell would come up here and stay, Brad?
They love this course. They love the punishment.
Yeah, they love
They can't get enough.
We pay for it, and you know what? I'm gonna give.
13 and hole 4 had to live up to expectations. I bet you the field was +2 on those holes.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
We finished our group on 4. Finished at 20. 2 guys made par and 2 guys made double, so a total of 20. And I said immediately that is the best 4 scores on this hole in one group today. So I'm curious to see if that held up.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. And then of course on 13, I think our foursome logged a 5, a 6, an 8, and a 9.
I don't remember what ours did, but I'll tell you this. Kudos to the Wickenburg Country Club. The green fees were fair. The course was in good shape. They took good care of us. It always seems like they are happy to see us when we do come. So
I think, the only negative today, if you have to point something out, it's Johnny Chorley winning.
And that shirt he was wearing to win in.
Well, yes, the potted plant look, to me, should be retired. But,
Yep.
I have a feeling we'll see it again. He'll associate it with good luck, like some sort of pagan.
And next week,
And after playing the course, though, Ken, would you say that this course was exactly like Golden Hills from?
I think they're both pretty damn tough golf courses. I will say I'd rather play Troon than either of those.
Okay.
I have a better chance of scoring standpoint.
I thought the conditions, at least this course, were at least a little bit better.
Yeah.
Not as much dirt.
yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of dirt if you find the wrong
Well,
spots.
you can find a lot of dirt if you're.
Well, next week
wayward.
we travel to the West Valley.
For one of the oldest tournaments in the summer tour history, one of the first ones we ever did, called the Tri-City
Open Invitational. We're going to go to Coyote Lakes, one of my favorite courses on tour, and unfortunately I get to miss it, but
I will say this: over par is not winning next week, guys.
No, you need to be -7 probably to.
little easier
10.
course than we played
Maybe
today. But
-4.
who's the defending champion there, Brad?
I believe it's Andrew Stonehouse, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he had a run last year where he was.
Might have been Jim Black, one of those.
All right.
Stonehouse is a very, very, very fine house.
Well, I'll tell you what.
With dogs and cats
Yeah.
in the yard or something. I forget what that.
As this tour grows, remember, folks, there could be a time when you have to qualify to golf in these majors based on points, because we're getting so many people coming out and doing that. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you next week.
Oh, we do got one more thing I want to ask you guys something about something that happened today. Dave Haas, who I believe won an early skin and just found some just really rough holes in a row, decided to pack it in at the turn. I think it loses eligibility on that skin.
Well, by really does. When you withdraw from a tournament, you forfeit all prize monies and earnings for that tournament. So, unfortunately,
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say that I think you guys are right.
because I love Dave, but I mean,
I
it's
think
just
if
what
you
it
look at
is.
his scorecard after the round, it's going in as a no number post. That he's not posting the score through 12 holes. So I think, unfortunately, David, looks like you got beat by an inside straight.
Well played. All right, we'll see you guys next week at Coyote Lakes. Thanks for joining us.